Well, a high-ranking Trump administration official made a stop at Iowa State University today, and Local 5's J.D. Snover found out what that visit was all about.
Yeah, Dana, U.S. Secretary of Energy Chris Wright toured through the Ames National Laboratory on Iowa State's campus today, along with members of Iowa's federal delegation. Amidst national conversations over budget cuts, he says labs like this should be safe. 83 years after Iowa State chemistry professor Harley Wilhelm played a key role in developing the Manhattan Project's atomic bomb, the spot where he did it still aids in the government's energy efforts.
We built Ames National Laboratory right here on that site, and leading today in so many of the development of new materials, reshoring dependencies from overseas, and innovating new materials.
That includes new developments of nuclear fusion energy, which scientists have been trying to figure out how to commercialize for decades.
But these things require advanced materials, that requires chemistry, that requires processes, and that requires scientists ceaselessly working on these problems.
And of course, it still requires funding, which Wright says isn't going away for the lab, even in the midst of large federal spending cuts across the board.
And of course, when I got there, the original idea was let's cut everything, let's shrink everything. We need to shrink our spending of the government. But the smallest and potentially no cuts will be to the broader national laboratory complex. These are investments in our future.
As of now, the fiscal year 26 proposal includes a decrease of about $2,000 or roughly 4% of the laboratory's budget, though it's still about $7,500 more than in fiscal year 2024.